spawny.
Just thinking there, remember when you were like a kid and you used to like get the pots? You used to get the lids of the pot and bang them together like cymbals. I'm not gonna do that now, obviously, but like... Wait, I just realized something. Hold on. Holy shit, I'm a genius. Anyway. Spony before. That was a stub. That was a good one, God. A good, nice, firm stub. What the fucking what with that one? Feels like I can forget my depression without pain in my fucking foot. You know, I always get out of the Farmiele's way. That's what the Tuatha have been doing for fucking centuries. They've been getting out of the way of the Milesians. But the Milesians just kept pushing and pushing and pushing, because just like all native peoples just trying to live their lives and getting out of the way of the colonizers just keep getting in their way, and they keep pushing, and always the colonizers are always playing the fucking victim card. They're always saying, "Oh, Jason, you're the ones who fucking attacking us, you're the ones fucking instigating everything, and you fucking will not share. You came here. This isn't your home. You will not share. You just take and take and take. And lie and lie and lie. And all your treaties mean fucking nothing. Because they're all just fucking lies." Sorry, fucking... what do you have to know about the Dinamaha and the fairies? And the reason why fairies are so dangerous: fairies never forget a grudge, and they can't forgive. Maybe that has something to do with the fact they're all fallen angels. That was a belief once, that the Dinamaha, the old gods, if you could call them that, they were the gods. They were some race of people that were better than fucking Irish people. They were fallen angels because, of course, the Christianity came to the island and they needed to get rid of this very obviously non-Christian thing, because Christians don't like anything they've not fucking invented themselves. Usually if it's something like Christmas, they just say they invented it. They can't get rid of it. And so, I suppose everyone's like that, every human. Not my baby syndrome. So, the Dinamaha, naturally, they were propagandized. They changed the story. Instead of being a valiant, vaunted, and esteemed race of superior beings, they were turned into a small, diminutive, capricious elf fairy thing. Not fair folk anymore, now it's fairy. Lesser. Leprechauns, Yankees like putting those on cereal boxes for some reason. I'm not sure what cereal, and a capricious evil demon creature from the pits of frickin' Connacht has anything to do with selling fucking dried wheat flakes, but when I think of a magical creature whose power is unrivaled in the face of this earth, whose knowledge of music, art, and culture far surpasses my own, whose abilities and whose strengths and whose longevity makes human beings look like fucking cockroaches. I do get a bit of craving for fucking frosted cornflakes, so, maybe they're onto something. Maybe you Yanks are onto something again, like you always think you're fucking onto something. Tell you what, you're not onto, you're onto the fucking truth. Now, so, the new spiel, the new story was that these fairy things the peasants keep talking about with hushed tones and fear in their voices that live in the hills, they're not the Tuatha anymore. They're fallen angels. They're part of Lucifer's brigade. And they're the angels that were just bad enough to get thrown out of heaven, but not good enough to be let back in, so they got stuck here on Earth. And not bad enough to be thrown into hell. So, in other words, what I'm saying is, I'm the devil.